USA, welcome to the land where luxury roars. Welcome to a world where dreams are built with gold, champagne, and horsepower, where every street, every mansion, every yacht tells a story of power, beauty, and indulgence. From the sun-soaked hills of Los Angeles to the glittering skyline of New York City to the sandy beaches of Miami, this is the USA, the country where luxury doesn't just exist, it lives loudly. Boom. Rich men arriving in Rolls-Royces, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Bentleys. Rich women glowing like money, stepping out of custom G-Wagons and Maseratis. Security standing like statues. Everything smelling like wealth. This is the USA, the place where luxury doesn't whisper, it roars. In Los Angeles, wealth spreads like sunlight. Beverly Hills is more than streets, it's a stage. Mansions hidden behind tall gates, costing $50 million to over $100 million, with golden fountains, private vineyards, and pools reflecting the sky like liquid diamonds. Some of these homes belong to Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, Taylor Swift, and Jay-Z and Beyoncé, where every room tells a story of success, power, and life enjoyment. Wow, just imagine stepping into a house where the ceiling alone costs more than some people's lifetime earnings. Drive down Rodeo Drive, and every storefront is a temple to luxury. Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Gucci, all displaying the dreams of those who can afford the unattainable. Models, influencers, and women draped in silk and diamonds stroll by, shopping bags in hand, laughter echoing like a celebration of wealth itself. Miami is another world entirely. Here, the sun hits the white sands of South Beach, while yachts worth $10 million to $50 million drift in crystal waters. Celebrities host private parties on their boats, champagne spraying like waterfalls, fireworks lighting the sky, music pumping so loud you feel it in your bones. Masquerade-style rooftop parties dominate the scene, where masks glimmer with Swarovski crystals, feathers dip into the night, and every guest wears the statement of wealth. Nothing subtle, everything bold. That is crazy. Some yachts even have private nightclubs on board. Up in New York City, the luxury transforms into a sleek, vertical life. Penthouses above Central Park, some costing $80 million to $120 million, offer views that stretch from the Hudson to the East River. Inside, marble floors, private art galleries, and rooftop terraces host intimate masquerade balls where billionaires sip rare wines, discuss deals worth hundreds of millions, and the energy of ambition mixes with indulgence. Wow. A single wine bottle here can cost over $30,000, and the party still feels like magic. The nightlife is another chapter of extravagance. Las Vegas, the city that never sleeps, shows off neon dreams and casino nights where the rich gamble millions for fun. Tables stacked with chips, private rooms lit like golden halls, and entertainers performing for those who want to experience life as a spectacle. Boom, just imagine winning $5 million in a single hand at a private table. Even private air travel is part of the culture. Billionaires hop on Gulfstream jets or Boeing business jets, making cross-country trips to Aspen for ski resorts or Miami for yacht parties. Every move, every stop is carefully curated to keep life as luxurious as possible. Then there's Aspen, where snow meets opulence. Ski lodges costing $30 million to $50 million sit atop mountains, hosting masquerade-themed winter balls with chandeliers made of ice, fire pits glowing under the stars, and champagne flowing in crystal glasses. Women in fur coats and designer boots, men in tailored jackets, everyone dressed to showcase wealth, elegance, and power. That is crazy. A single lodge can have 12 bedrooms, private ski lifts, and even a helicopter pad. From coast to coast, the USA's luxury culture is a mix of spectacle and lifestyle. Private beaches in Malibu, yacht clubs in Miami, penthouses in New York, ski resorts in Aspen. There's a playground for every billionaire, every elite, every dreamer who made it. Masquerades, parties, shopping, private jets, and yachts are not just entertainment. They are symbols of a life few can imagine, but many aspire to. Wow, the lifestyle here makes you feel like every moment is an award-winning movie scene. And yet, the energy is relentless. Even in quiet moments, the air smells like ambition. The streets hum with wealth. The skyline glimmers like gold dust. And everywhere you look, there is a story of someone who made it. Someone who lives loudly. Someone who turns life into luxury. Boom. Here, in this world, even relaxation is an experience. A yacht anchored off Miami's coast is not just a boat, it's a floating palace with infinity pools, private cinemas, luxury spas, where music, lights, and waves combine into pure indulgence. Some yachts cost over $50 million, with crews trained to anticipate every whim. Shopping streets are another playground. In Beverly Hills, a single shopping trip can involve Hermes Birkin bags worth $200,000+, diamonds that sparkle in windows like captured stars, and restaurants where billionaires lunch with celebrities, enjoying the rarest wines and dishes crafted by Michelin star chefs. Even the casual outdoor lifestyle is luxury. Golf clubs with memberships over $500,000 annually, private beaches with cabanas guarded by discreet staff, and masked garden parties where champagne flows while the sun sets over gold-tinged waves. This is the USA. Luxury is not just wealth, it is a performance, a culture, a lifestyle, a spectacle. From masquerades to yachts, penthouses to private jets, beaches to ski resorts, everything is designed for indulgence, beauty, and power. And in this world, people don't just exist. They live, they shine, they celebrate, and they make every second feel like a memory money could buy. Boom, and that's when you truly understand something powerful. In the USA, luxury is not hidden behind walls. It's displayed like art. It lives on the streets. It flows through the cities. It moves with confidence, rhythm, and style. From Malibu's cliffside mansions, where oceanfront homes sell for $40 million to over $100 million, to Miami's private islands, where billionaires wake up to yachts parked like cars, this country turns everyday living into a luxury experience. In the mornings, the lifestyle feels calm and expensive. Glass kitchens filled with sunlight, soft jazz playing in the background. Coffee poured slowly while the ocean glimmers outside. The day begins with peace, the kind money buys. By midday, the cities wake up fully. In Miami Beach, yachts glide across blue water, white decks shining, music floating gently across the sea. Beach clubs come alive, cabana bands, DJs, champagne, laughter. People dancing barefoot in the sand, living life slowly, beautifully. Wow. Across the USA, beach clubs define pleasure luxury. From Miami Beach to Malibu, from Santa Monica to South Beach, you'll find places where music, fashion, and wealth blend perfectly. Jazz lounges by the coast, sunset drinks, smooth movement. Life feels light, but powerful. At traffic lights near these beaches, the show continues. A Lamborghini pulls up, a Rolls-Royce glides beside it. Behind them, a Ferrari, a Bentley, a Maybach. Motorbikes slide through, custom bikes, sport bikes, engines humming softly. People stop walking just to look.
This is the Bugatti Brouillard here.
The road becomes a runway. That is crazy. This is everyday luxury in the USA. And some people live this lifestyle louder than others. Take Rick Ross, a man known not just for music, but for one of the biggest car collections in America. Over 100 luxury cars, Rolls-Royces, Maybachs, classic Chevys, mansions with gates longer than streets, cruising slowly, enjoying the moment, turning the road into a stage. Then there's Jay-Z. Billionaire mindset, private lifestyle, luxury cars, custom interiors, quiet confidence, moving between New York power dinners, Miami Beach relaxation, and exclusive clubs where jazz, wealth, and influence mix effortlessly. And Floyd Mayweather, a name that defines flash luxury. Bugattis, Ferraris, Rolls-Royces, convoys of cars moving together through the city. Las Vegas nights, Miami Beach days. He doesn't hide wealth, he celebrates it. Wow. Even power moves differently in the USA. When the president moves, the city feels it. Long convoys, black SUVs, motorbikes leading the way, roads cleared, buildings watching. It's not just security, it's presence. A reminder that power and luxury both command attention. And look around. The buildings themselves tell the story. In New York, skyscrapers rise like monuments to ambition. Glass towers, penthouse floors above the clouds, buildings worth billions standing side by side. In Miami, luxury condos stretch along the coast, balconies glowing at night, music drifting down to the streets. In Los Angeles, luxury spreads wide. Mansions on hills, villas along beaches, each structure designed to impress without speaking. The USA doesn't just have luxury spots. The entire country feels built for luxury living. Wide roads, clean streets, beautiful neighborhoods, beaches, clubs, cars, music, buildings, everything connected. And what makes the USA special is this. No matter who you are, if you make it here, you can live loud, live bold, and live beautifully. Luxury here is freedom. Freedom to drive slowly, freedom to enjoy, freedom to be seen. So now let me ask you, if money was not a problem, Would you choose the USA lifestyle? The yachts, the beach clubs, the cars, the music, the buildings, the power? Tell me in the comments. Share this video with someone who loves luxury like you do. And subscribe for more, because this journey through the world's most luxurious lifestyles has only just begun. Boom.